Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So this could be you or it could be the other person, but somebody here is really guarded. Their guard is up. I kind of feel like somebody got their wish. We have a wish here. Somebody actually got their wish, and I don't think they were really expecting to. I think that it felt like at a distance. So in that respect, it felt kind of safe. I think that they really wanted it, but I think that there's a trust issue here when it comes to this person or this situation. And that's why, they wanted it, but yet it felt somewhat risky to them. Or does, because I feel like what they were wishing for, what they thought was really out of reach, is happening. And so now they need to ask themselves some really hard questions, because now that the wish has arrived, am I ready to take it? Because I don't exactly trust this person. I don't really want to tell them how I really feel, because what if something goes wrong? And I've told them all these things about how I feel, and so that would leave me vulnerable to this person. That would be like giving them power over me, And so the guard is up, and this is what they're hiding. Look at this. This is either you or it is them. The guard is up, and here, what they're hiding is their feelings. What they're hiding. They really want this offer. They really love this person, but no way are they going to tell them until they could trust them, And what we have in front of the shield is that 9 of staves in the reverse. So the 9 of staves is like the guard is up because they don't really know what to expect. It's like they're expecting trouble, and they're expecting trouble based upon past experience that they had with this person. This is somebody who's returning from the past and wants to wipe the slate clean and build new memories. That is what they want, and they're asking you to do this. They're asking you to forgive them. It looks like you're really, you got 2 cards of air here, and it feels like you're really overthinking this, okay? And here, this one here in reverse, this is about a poker face. So this is, and that just falls right in sync with these other cards that are here, because you don't want them to know how you really feel. You don't want them to know that, you're deeply in love with them, because they might hurt you again. So it's like you don't know what to do. You're taking a deeper look. The eye is here. This is about putting attention where the attention is needed with the eye. This could also be some type of protection or trying to protect yourself. You could be being very cautious, aware that this new change that has come in could possibly hurt you, right? And there's the Fool, and he's torn in two as to whether to follow his heart or not. And we know what's in this person's heart, that's full of love for this person, but it's also full of fear, okay? So, and there's death riding in. There's the change coming in, all right? And there's the offer. Somebody's making an offer and speaking words of love, but look who's down on the ground there, hiding their face because they're afraid of this change. The Hierophant, I notice, is also here, flat on his face. You may have to look at an old belief system. You may have even made a rule, and because it's not funny, but I mean you would have made a rule, right? Having to do with love. Maybe like, I'm never going to love again, or I'm never getting in a relationship again. And here you may have to break that rule because you love this person, even though you are deathly afraid of it. You're afraid to love because you're afraid to get hurt. Here you are, well, there you go, there's the Hierophant here. You're looking back at what was written. So you're looking back at history as you prepare, I feel, to answer, either to reach for or walk away from this new offer. I feel it's like a choice. The deeper question here is like, why are you so afraid to love again? And to answer that, you must look behind you. You must look back at what is written, because this could go much deeper than you actually think. Memories, remembering. You're struggling. Five of Wands, you're struggling with an obstacle or problem that is impeding your growth or the growth of this relationship. You're really having trust issues with this person. You feel like you need to be really, really careful. So you need to look at this carefully. You need to look at that carefully. Not so much the other, but look at that. Why do you feel so afraid? You need to look at it in order to overcome it. And once you do that, the way through will come to you. But in order to do that, you need to look back, and this could be somewhat uncomfortable for you, especially if there's some heartbreak here that you've been carrying, that you've been avoiding to look at. You see, there's real deep trust issues here. Where do those come from? Go back, find it. You don't, you're not sure if you can believe them in this promise, you know. They tore your heart to shreds. And there they go. Okay, so there you go. They tore your heart to shreds. They left you out in the cold. And so now you're not sure if you should give it another try or walk away and play it safe. That's basically what these cards are saying. And I truly believe that if you look deeper at this, that you might be surprised at what you find. So you want to escape this mindset of fear. You do. The Five of Swords is here, and that's like that's somebody who's mentally stuck. Okay, you're worried. You're afraid, you're stuck on a problem, and you want to break free of it. You want to overcome it. You want to, and that is what you're afraid of, is what they're telling you. You're afraid that what they're telling you might not be true. You got a lot of, this is the Ten of Wands, you got a lot of negative thoughts having to do with somebody's story or the story that they're giving you. And you want to be free of that. You want to lay down that burden. You want this relationship. You really do. You could be hoping for a lucky break. This card can indicate a lucky break. This is about overcoming the obstacles. And the Hierophant's sitting here right at the root of this reading, and he's got his book open, and he's saying, look here. Your past holds the key. What is already written holds the key. So there's a new opportunity here, and as much as you're afraid of it, you do want it. You're afraid, see with this two of coins in this deck, it is about an agreement, okay? And so the two of coins, an agreement, working something out, settling something, it's somebody's word. That's it. That's it. Somebody's word, somebody's promise to you. This is what is in question, because here it is over here too. What their story is in question. You're not exactly trusting them. Oops, sorry, I did hit the mic there for a second. You're very, very emotional about this, and you need to bring those emotions into balance. And so you need to find out what put them out of balance. And it may go much deeper, like I said, than you think. It will take courage to go back and look at it. Adjustments. You need to make adjustments here in order to proceed. Because you're very afraid. So this, taking this person's word is your challenge. Taking their word for it, believing in what they're telling you, getting over these trust issues, finding out what is at the root of this. This is all what you are being challenged with right now, and when you find that, it will set you free. And I do believe that you end up in the end accepting this person, letting your guard down, having this new beginning with this person. This is a decision on with a couple. Look how supportive he is of her, how he holds her elbow there, how they both hold the world in their hands. Look at that. Healing. Oh yeah, this is definitely you and this person making this decision together for this new beginning. I believe you are taking this offer in the end, because after careful reflection, you see what you didn't see before. Once you quiet the mind, you see you have Aquarius reverse, Gemini reverse here. Once you quiet the mind, you'll see what you needed to understand to be able to see new growth here and to come out of this stage and to save this relationship. That's what I'm seeing here. And so the boot can be about putting your best foot forward in order to detangle this mess. Putting effort into a relationship. Increasing your efforts with regards to this relationship. You will see a better result, okay? So increasing your efforts, especially when it comes to communication, brings hope for a rebirth, to bring something back to life. So find the obstacle that is blocking the growth here of this relationship. And you will soon be able to put that guard down and let love in, because right now it's like you're keeping love out because you're so afraid to be hurt again. So take a deeper look into why you're feeling that way. So, to follow your heart, or not to follow your heart, basically, is what this is with the Fool. Being pulled one way and the other. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.